guys, my name is TJP and welcome back to another NHL 22 franchise build. And today we look at the Arizona Coyotes. So if you guys enjoyed the content, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, comment some video, check my social down in the description, as well as a playlist containing other NHL 22 franchise content. I had to re-record this because let me tell you why. So I ran out of save files. I should have deleted them, but I didn't. Ran out of save files. I'm making a trade. I back out, but I didn't back out. I backed out of the trade menu, and EA brought me back to the main menu. So I lost my save file. So I'm annoyed. So I have to restart everything. It is what it is. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. And yeah, with that all being said out of the way, let's get on the Arizona Coyotes rebuild. Alright guys, so let's take a look at the roster. So, here we go. I don't expect this to be good in the first season. So, team management. Choking like crazy too. I don't know why. Yeah, here's the team. Chychrun, Kessel, Schmaltz, Keller, Strawman, Godesby here, Zingle, Galchenyuk. I mean, yeah, I'm probably butchering names, but it's fine. You guys can see the team. It's not that great. There's really not that much talent, but it's fine. One thing that we do have is we have a lot of picks. And I do want to get a better goalkeeper. Hutton and Druzmelka. I think we can do an upgrade here. So, let's take a look at my proposing some trades. So if you guys look, we have a ton of picks. Ton of picks. So I'm going to see if I can get like a stud goalkeeper. Either way, Gunther, Hutton, 3 first-round picks to the Winnipeg Jets, and we got back Connor Hellebuyck. I can't say his name. Connor. We got back Connor from the Jets. So, didn't have to trade any of my first-round picks in 2022 or 2023 to get him. I want to see if there's any other moves we can make here if you want to look at the lines. If I can get some wingers, that'd be nice. Further on the right side. But really, just anything down here. Maybe even some better centers as well. And another defender if I can get that too. That'd be great. So, I'm going to look for some defensemen, and another winger forward combination. I traded Timmins, a first, and 2 second-round picks to the Ottawa Senators for Tim Stützle. So there we go, Tim Stützle, nice young guy on the team. Pretty decent center. So that's one of the moves I wanted to make. I want to make one more move for a defenseman. All right, I traded a second-round pick to the Sabres for Will Butcher to one of another defenseman. So that's the only moves I'm going to make. I'm done making moves for now. I'll see you guys in February. I'm going to just deal with the Canadians. 3rd, 5th, and Galchenyuk to the Canadians. And we get back Jake Allen, who could be like a backup goalie for us. This is a huge trade. Alright guys, so we are currently ranked 6th in our division. 51 total points. So we're not doing that great, which is fine. I'm not expecting us to be that good in our first season. It's all about the next season, really. It's where we start to worry about becoming kind of decent. So, Keller, Zingle, Stützle, who might become a nice player. Like I said, Schmaltz. Yeah, a lot of, guys that we want to keep around are maybe, could develop into something. But then there's some other guys that I might just let walk. Because I'm hoping we're going to have a ton of cap space to make some big moves in the offseason. Or at least some type of moves. So you guys can see, the offense seems like it's being pretty decent. And then if you look over here, the hits, blocks, giveaways, takeaways. So you guys see the stats. It's not awful, but it could be better, obviously. But the goalie combination here. Hella. Connor's doing really well, and Jake Allen as a backup, pretty decent as well. So I am happy with my goalie situation. That's pretty much set. So yeah, I don't think there's any other moves I'm going to make. We're just going to simulate to the end of the season, and I'm going to try to trade for some top picks this year, because I think I'm going to try to build through the draft with this team, or at least this year's draft. Alright guys, so we did not make the playoffs, but we were actually somewhat close, surprisingly. We were in a pretty tough division, and we ended up holding somewhat of our own. So I am kind of happy with the way we played. Stützle also was injured for a bit, so we actually probably could have potentially made the playoffs if stuff would have went our way. Maybe not, actually. But 80 points isn't bad. Like, solid stuff. Solid stuff. Like, for a team, and I was trying to, like, lose. But in a way, also pick up, like, guys that would be good for, like, their future. So, yeah, Stützle is one of those guys. Keller had a nice season. Zingle, Kessel. Okay, not too bad. There's some promise here with this roster. I definitely think we could make a run next season at potentially a cup if we pull our cards right. So, I mean, you guys can see the team is pretty solid. I'm really liking what we got going on. Even though we didn't make the playoffs, I felt like we still played pretty well. The only problem is that I don't know how good of a pick we're going to have, but we're going to try to trade for, like, pick number 1 if we can. But yeah, the team is really good. Connor and Jake, dynamic duo for the goalies. So yeah, I'm just going to simulate the playoffs, and we're going to see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup, and then go on from there. Tampa Bay Lightning are your Stanley Cup champions, so good for them. Let's take a look and see if we got any awards. I don't know if we got any awards, but we'll look. We'll look. We always look. So let's see. Any awards for the homies on the Coyotes? Do I see any Coyotes here? I do not. So no Coyotes. That's not a big deal. It's all good. We're just going to simulate to the draft. I'll see you guys once I'm there. Alright guys, so we have 2 picks in the lottery, which is pretty sick. We are going to try to trade up for the number 1 overall pick if we can. So let's see if I can offer up a trade to the Sharks to try to get that number 1 pick. Alright, I traded up for the first overall. I think I traded away pick 11, pick 31, 35, 39, and 40. I think that's what I had. Regardless, we traded up for the number 1 pick. So I'm happy about that. So we're going to make our pick now. And we are going to take... What do we want to take here? Ooh. I could go with Shane Wright. There was a few guys that I wanted to go with here, but it looks like they're not even... The guy that I wanted to go with isn't here. I guess Shane Wright would be a decent pick, decent shout. Yeah, we'll go with Shane Wright. We're going to go with Shane Wright, number 1 pick. Alright, I'm just going to sim to pick 15. So we have a pick here. And I guess I'll take... Tiny Lampkin would be an interesting pick, but that's... He's like way too low. Do I want to go with Lewis Swanson? Or maybe Dane LaBarbera? He might be a shout. Anyone with like a superstar X factor might be a decent pick. So I'll go with Dane LaBarbera. And that'll be my last pick. So I will see you guys once I'm done here and at resign phase. So these are the guys we got. So obviously Shane Wright, I'm going to sign him because I want him to get some ice time. So we're going to sign him in the resign phase thing here. We also, I guess we could sign all of our rookies, theoretically speaking. I usually don't do that. Now that I think about it, I very rarely do that. I don't know why, but I just don't. So we do have some free agents that we might want to keep around. But we have a ton of money as well, which is also something somewhat decent, and some guys that are qualifiers, so we're going to do that first. And yeah, Shane Wright, we're going to offer him a contract, and that should be pretty good for the next 3 seasons, and hopefully he ends up becoming something really good. And yeah, I will see you guys once I'm done doing all this garbage. Alright, so I re-signed Butcher, Phil Kessel rejected, Anton Strawman rejected, Johan Larsson re-signed, Jaskin rejected. Ryan Zingle rejected. Just fine. We got Shane Wright to sign. We've got LeBarbera to sign. Our other rookie that we drafted, that was pretty high. So I'm just going to simulate the rest of the re-signing phase. We're going to have a big free agency, though, so this should be a lot of fun. I am curious to see what our depth chart's looking like. So I'm going to simulate just free agency. And I guess we'll just let most of the guys that didn't re-sign walk. All right, guys, so let's take a look at what we need. So if I look at the trading block, we need some wingers. We're in desperate need of wingers, so that's going to be our main priority, is to sign some beast wingers in free agency. So let's see what's out there. Ooh, Fox is also out there. Adam Fox would be an amazing signing as well, and Rielly would be an amazing signing. Morgan Rielly. Hurdle's here. Thomas Hurdle. We've got Patrice Bergeron would be a nice signing. Okay, so there's some decent players out. Oh, this is a pretty good free agency class right here. Okay. All right, well, I really would offer Bergeron a contract. I mean, I might as well. If he wants a contract, give him like $7.85 million. Throw him some money. I have like about $29 million, so. And then, I mean, Fox wants a lot of money, so I don't even know if I can even get him. And I don't have the appropriate draft compensation for him. So, yeah, we're probably going to skip out on him and just try to get some, like, wingers that are not too expensive. We signed Drake Kagulia. Not too bad. We got Nino Niederreiter, I'm happy about. Rocco Grimaldi, he goes to the Oilers. Bobby Ryan rejects the contract offer. No biggie. And then Patrice Bergeron goes to the Knights. He's with the Knights. He signs with the Knights. We got Dustin Brown, which is cool. Ooh, Shen? If I do this trade, what do I get out of it? Braden Shen. Not worth it. Too much money. I thought he'd be like a lot better, but he's not. Okay, so we have still a ton of money. I mean, Rielly's out here. I could sign Rielly. Would be a decent signing. Malkin's still here. We could try to sign him just because we have the money to do so, and then try to sign like another right winger. So I'm going to see what's out. I'm going to see if I can offer these guys some contracts. Okay, so Nylander wants to join my organization, but Blackhawks might match, and if they don't, I have to give them a second-round pick. So we'll see what happens with that. We did sign Malkin, which is huge, and we also signed Morgan Rielly. Okay, this team is becoming very, very good. Very, very good. So I have to give up a 2023 second-round pick. I did get Alexander Nylander, so that's a nice signing for us. And I think that's it for free agency that I'm going to make. I mean, we still have $2.825 million. I guess we could chills try to sign somebody else, but I might just save the money. Unless I really need like another player. If I look at my training block, this will help me tell me what I need. I guess I could use like one more right winger, which might be decent. Someone that could play both winger positions. That's a right winger. So let's just see what's out there, and then I am pretty much set with this team. All right, my last signing is going to be Michael Grabner, just someone that could be like some depth for our team. So that's it for me, guys. I'll see you guys at the start of the second season. All right, guys, so the start of the second season, and I definitely think we've made some pretty big improvements here with the talent. I mean, Malkin, Rielly, Stützle, Chychrun, Brown, Schmaltz, Keller, Niederreiter, Nylander, Butcher. I mean, you guys can see pretty decent. There's some talent on the team now, a lot more talent, and I am liking the way that we're looking, so that's looking pretty good. And obviously the goalies, we've got Connor and Jake still there manning the goalie position. So taking a look at the lines, it's not too bad. Our last line doesn't really have a lot of chemistry, and we also are playing Nylander out of position. Fair enough, though. It's not terrible. I feel like I would rather have Schwartz. Can I just do best? What does best lines do? That? Okay. What if I did this? If I swapped Larson, right? So Larson can play the left winger. We have Nylander play here. I think that's fine like this. I think this is good. Yeah, I think we'll do it like this. So this is Larson play there. And now there's really no one that's, like, out of position. So, at the very minimum... Oh, actually, Grabner's out of position. Damn it. Do I really want Schmo... How about maybe Larson? Yeah, okay, there we go. This works. Yeah, that works. Alright, good. So we'll do this then. And then we'll have Drake there, play there. Actually, no. Yeah, there we go. This is good. That's good. And then defensively, there's not much we could do about that. We have 5 left defenders. Okay, guys, we're just going to simulate to February and hope for the best with this team. We're absolutely terrible. I didn't think we'd be this bad, but we are. We're playing like garbage, even though we got better talent-wise. So, yeah, playing like we're playing god-awful. So we're not going to make the playoffs again. Kind of embarrassing, but whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Malkin's not playing that well. I mean, he's all right. It's just like, I thought he would have been better. I mean, 46 points and 2 plus-minus is not bad. So it's not, yeah, we're kind of struggling a bit here. Yeah, we're going to have to look to make some moves. I mean, I'm annoyed because when I did my team in the second year, we were really good. And then we had a nice team in the third year, and then the game just quit. So, you know, it's just like, I can't win with EA. EA makes horrible games, dude. It's just a joke. It's literally a joke. It's literally a joke. I didn't say to quit the game, and it just brought me back to the main menu and said, yeah, we're not going to save your progress. Cool. Well, because I couldn't save my progress. But even then, it's like, I didn't want to go back to the main menu. I didn't say that. It just brought me back to the main menu. And I lost all my progress. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need to trade some of my left defenders for right defenders. I don't really know what's going on, but we're really not playing that well. I mean, Connor and Jake are doing okay. Nothing too great. I mean, in terms of, like, not giving a lot of goals, but their record sucks. But our team is just terrible, and I don't know why. I really don't know. I really don't understand why we're so bad, but we are horrendous. And we can't even score. That's a problem. That's really bad that we can't score. We probably have the worst goals for in the entire league. In fact, we have the third worst. Okay. And our defense, you know, is middle of the pack-ish, sort of. Near the bottom half. Not that great. So, I don't know, unless there's trades that we want to make. Otherwise, I'll probably just have to keep the team the way it is and worry about it in the offseason. Alright, guys, he ended at 69 points, 34-39, terrible record, horrible season from us. We definitely underperformed. We're not good at all. And we now have only one more season to actually maybe be do somewhat decent this year. So, yeah, here's the stats. I mean, again, I'm annoyed because, like I said, in our second season, when I did my original recording, we literally, well, first of all, we blew a 3-0 lead, but we got to the conference finals at least. But this team is just not good. So I don't know what it is, but this team is not good enough to do anything. So, yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, our lines were terrible, and I don't know how we're gonna get better. Hopefully, we could just develop better, stay healthy. Shane Wright missed a lot of games, which is kind of weird, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know. Do we get more talent or just better fits? Something we'll have to look into. But yeah, the goalies were meh. They were meh. Alright, so just going to see who ends up winning the Stanley Cup and then try to make the team better somehow. Canadians win the Stanley Cup. Good for them. Let's take a look at the awards here. Let's see. Canadians. Any awards from us? No Arizona Coyotes. Okay, cool. All right, let's just go on to our third and final season, I guess. Okay, so we have the third pick in this year's draft, which is cool. I don't know, maybe we trade it for something, because do I want to use it now when I'm trying to, like, actually win? Or do I want to just draft somebody and develop them? I'm not really sure. Or maybe I trade Shane Wright. I'm not too sure. Can I even trade for this pick? That's the question. Can I trade for the number 1 overall pick? Maybe I can. I'm going to see if I can. So I'm just going to make my pick at pick 3. And I'm going to go with Ahmad Negrin. So we're just going to do this pick. Hopefully he's decent. Looks like he could be pretty decent. So we'll do that and just simulate the rest of the entire draft. Maybe, and we'll sign him and maybe trade him. But yeah, those are the guys. So I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to do per se. I don't know who we need to re-sign, who's qualified, who's not. We're gonna have to look at all that. Looks like Stützle we need to re-sign. Hayton would like to re-sign him. So we'll do that. So we'll give Negrin a contract, and maybe he'll be on the main roster. So yeah, Stützle, like to re-sign him. If I can give him, he wants 2 years. If I give him like 6.35 million for, actually let's just give him 6.45 million for 2 seasons. That's fine. That's fine. And then Hayton, how much do you want? You don't want that much. All right, 2.5 for 1 million. Let's go with that. And yeah, let's just qualify the rest of these guys. All right, so Jake Allen, I need to re-sign him. He doesn't want to sign with us. We re-signed Tim Stützle and Barrett Hayton, which is cool. The guy we drafted, number 3 overall, signs. We also signed our other draft pick here. And yeah, we're going to have a bunch of qualifying guys. So I'm going to see if I can still try to re-sign Jake Allen. Would be nice. So if I can get him on the team. If I have to overpay him a little bit, 1.65 million, that's fine. He should probably sign for that. If he doesn't, then I don't know what else to say. So we're just going to advance. There we go. He renews. And we're going to have a little bit of money to try to improve this team in free agency. We got a bunch of restricted guys that are re-signing. So let's head on to free agency, see who we need. So advance to free agency. Here we are. And let's take a look at our depth and what we need on our team. So trading block. A couple left wingers would be nice. That would be decent. Let's see if there's any right defenders that we can get as well. That'd be cool. Like another right defenseman. That'd be nice. So yeah. Oh, McKinnon is a free agent. Ooh, that would be a big signing for us. That would be a huge signing if we can get McKinnon. He wants a lot of money, though. He wants a lot of money. Dylan Larkin, I think he's restricted, though. He is not. Okay, Dylan Larkin might be a decent signing. If I give him a 6-year deal. And we'll just lower the offer price here a little bit. I don't think we're going to end up signing him, but we'll throw him a contract, and we'll also try to get someone else after I see what ends up happening with Larkin. Okay, so I'm just going to sign a bunch of like decent players and fill out the rest of the roster, so I'm going to do that right now. All right, I'm going to just do with the Penguins. I'm going to give up Jake Allen, Taratukhin, and we're going to get back Silfverberg and Stahl. Man, no one wants to sign with me, huh? Like, this is really annoying. I'm trying to get people to sign with me, and it's very, very difficult to actually get someone to sign with me. So, I'm just going to try to fill out the roster with people, and we're just going to see you guys start a third and final season. Okay, I traded for Cale Fleury and Jake Oettinger from the Dallas Stars for a second, third, and fourth round pick. For Warren Fogelli and Tyler Benson for 2 first-round picks, a second and third-round pick from the Edmonton Oilers. And I still have some money left in free agency, so I'm going to see if I could just sign somebody with it, and then that's pretty much it. I signed James Van Riemsdyk, which is pretty sweet, and I still have a little bit of money left, so I'm going to make one more signing. I'm going to sign Jankowski, or attempt to. We'll just give him as much money as I can, $1.14 million, 2 years. Hopefully Mark Jankowski accepts that, and that'll be my last signing if he does sign. If he doesn't, then, I don't know what I'm going to do. He rejected. I'm done. I'm not even fucking dealing with this. Gardinier and Nylander. How good is Nylander? How good is Zucker? He's an 83. Jason Zucker's an 83. Nylander, Alexander Nylander. And Taylor Gardinier. Yeah, we'll do this trade. Fifth, 7-round pick as well. There we go. Done. All right. See you guys third and final season. This third and final season, I don't know if this team's good enough. I mean, it should be, but knowing EA, I don't think this team is going to be good enough. And we're probably going to have to make a move. But there's a lot of talent. There's definitely a lot of talent on this team. Is it good enough to win, though? I don't know. There's a lot of guys that are really good. We don't have a stud, though, per se. I mean, it is a solid team. I do think we should be better. We shouldn't be where we were, which was, what was it? Near the bottom. I don't know why we were near the bottom last season, but I don't know. Hopefully this time we can make the playoffs. We have a very low locker room chemistry, so that might affect us. Hopefully that can just improve, throughout the season. And in case you guys wanted to see my lines, here they are. So if I go to edit lines, yeah, it's a bit rusty. It's a bit scary, but I'm gonna hope that this works. Offense and defense. Hope for the best, and that's really all I can hope for. Hopefully we can be decent. I don't really know though. I'm a bit worried, but we do have some talent, so maybe the talent will supersede that. And yeah, I'm just gonna simulate to February. If I need to make a move, you will see me make a move in February. Otherwise, we're probably just gonna keep the team the way it is and just show you guys the stats. All right, guys. So 25-23 is not gonna cut it. We're not gonna make the playoffs like this. So 53 points. We need to make a move. I don't think we're good enough. I really don't think we're gonna. Malkin has 60 points, so that's pretty damn good. He's carrying the team right now. Oh my goodness. Do I make a trade? Do I trade away Wright? I don't know. I feel like I need to make a trade. If this team wants to be good, if we want to be better, I feel like I need to make a trade. You guys can see the stats. I don't know if this team is good enough to win. I mean, we're only at 53 points. It's funny. It really is funny how EA just said, yeah, no, you wanted to leave the game, even though I said I didn't want to. So I had to rebuild this team, and it's just not that good. It's just not that good anymore. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, goalies. Yeah, Hellebuyck is not doing that great. I thought he would be doing a little bit better. He's doing all right. Jake Oettinger is a backup. Yeah, he's disaster waiting to happen. So, all right, we might have to look to make a trade here to make the team better. What do we need? What are we struggling with? That's the real question. Can we not score? Can we not defend? What's going on here? So we give up. We're actually decent at scoring. We kind of give up a little bit too many goals. So let's see if I can trade for a defender. Defenseman. Okay. I traded Negrin, LaBarbera, Kagula, and a second, third round pick to the Red Wings. I traded for Moritz Seider, Noah Osiari, and we also got Michael Rasmussen. But there is one more trade that I want to make, and that is to get rid of, because I'm not going to sign him anyway, Fisher. And honestly, I'll take anything for Fisher, really. It doesn't really matter what it is. So I'm just going to see what I can get for Fisher. Alright, I traded away a bunch of seconds and thirds and Fisher for Danton Heinen. That's the last move I'm making, guys. So pretty much this is the team. and Dan Tynes I'm going to play. So, whatever. It's fine. I just wanted to at least get some kind of use. So, yeah, this is going to be the squad. Is it good? That is the question. Are we good enough? Well, we're going to simulate and find out. Hopefully we can make the playoffs. So, all those moves did pay off. We finished with 99 points, 46, 29, and 7. So, we did make the playoffs. Not bad. We got to see who we're taking on, though, in the first round. So, let's just simulate one more day. Simulate 2 more days. Okay, Winnipeg. Nice. So we're taking on Winnipeg in the first round of the playoffs. So let's just take a look at the stats here. So how did we do here? I mean, yeah, wow, Malkin had 100 points. Yeah, he carried my team. He carried. He did his best, and it paid off. Oh my goodness, it paid off. Yeah, surprisingly, the team was. Yeah, the team we had an amazing second half of the year, so that's good. You know, we played really, really well from February onward. We had a nice big win streak, so we definitely went on a nice run. So if you guys are looking at the stats, pretty good stats, and yeah, I'm sure you guys can see hits, blocked, giveaways, takeaways, and all that. So good stuff from our team. So you guys can see the stats. Very, very good. And now let's take a look at the goalies and see how they did. So the goalies, 2.58 goals against average for Hellebuyck, and then Odinger. Yeah, he was back up decent, not too bad. So good stuff from there. I will take it. And here's the playoff tree in case you guys are curious. You guys can see it. Boom, shakalaka. Apologize for the background noise if you guys are hearing it. All right. So here we go. This is the playoff tree. I would like to not get bounced in the first round. I really would like to not to, but I mean, Winnipeg could beat us, but we could also beat them. Game 1, we win. Game 2, we win. 2-1. Game 3, we lose. So we're up 2-1. Lose 2 straight. Thanks, EA. We lose 3 straight inexplicably. Can we go to a Game 7 at least? Okay, going to Game 7. Let's win 2 straight. Please. Please. Yes! Alright. Second round of the playoffs. Semifinals versus the Avalanche. Okay. They also had a 7-game series. So let's see if we can beat them. Game 1 against the Avalanche. We lose 2-1. Can we win Game 2? We lose in overtime to 2-1. We're down 2-0. We're down 3-0. And we win Game 4. Can we win 4 straight? Nope. See, when it was me, I can't win 4 straight when I'm down 3-0. But when the CPU is down 3-0, they can win 4 straight against me. Isn't that incredible, EA? I don't believe this. Well, we lose in the second round, and the video ends just like that. So let's just see who wins the Stanley Cup. And the Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup. Let's see if we got any awards. I don't think we did. Not that it matters, because we didn't win the Stanley Cup, which is the biggest award that, and the only award that really matters. Oh, actually, no, Malkin got it. Yeah, okay, yeah, because he led the league in scoring. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And he deserved it. Well deserved. He carried my team. He really did. And no one else got any awards. Cool. Alright, let's just close the video. Alright guys, well, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, comment on the video. Check out my socials down in the description. So it's like playlists containing other NHL 22 franchise content. Check out my socials, check out my channel, all that good stuff. And yeah, in our next video, at least for NHL purposes, will be our first playoff team, if you guys didn't know. And I believe it's going to be the New York Islanders, from what I am looking at. Yes, it will be the New York Islanders, so it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take care, have a great night, see you soon, and peace.